Another game I've always wanted to play. Kind of always forget that this game exists, but anyway. In Dungeons and Dragons, I rarely really want to play what the classes actually are. Kind of like playing something really unique, like, say, a vampire. And then I realized there was a tabletop game which was about vampires. Vampire the Masquerade. And I didn't know that, like, there was a turn-based game, something like that, which was kind of the prequel to this. And then I just never remembered that there was a first-person game that was based off the tabletop. And then I never got to play the tabletop. It's like I have little dots in the character sheet, and I guess you roll a bunch of d10s. It's one of those types of tabletops. Hopefully, an actual sequel will be released. I know there's that Battle Royale, which I could not give two shits about. Now, I did look up on Nexus for mods for this case. If I needed anything. Didn't really spoil anything, but there was the unofficial patch, and I installed that. I think that's how I'm doing 1920 by 1080. Alright. The world of darkness is a place where mortal monsters pull the strings of humanity. Violence and despair. A new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play and play the game to create your character? Go directly to the character sheet. Come on. Ooh. that is straight up character sheet. Okay. It did say character sheet, not character creation. Okay. Bruja Clan. Let's do that. Game kind of stuttered for a sec. Bruja are passionate idealists and rebels, more likely to fight their way through rights than write protest songs. In life, most Bruja, this music is really sought social change and in undeath. Most clan members commonly seek the creation of vampiric utopia, militaristic radicals that are renowned for the combat skills, but are also more likely to frenzy due to their hot-bloodedness, so to speak. They receive a +1 to their unarmed feats, but are penalized with -2 all frenzy checks due to their zealous nature. Okay. Ooh. So, protesters. Grangul. Wild runners mostly attune with the beast within, allowing them to shapeshift into most beastly forms. Oh, so it was kind of like the game Vampire with a Y, where it was just nothing but vampires, but some, like, humans mistake others for being werewolves because they're just giant, kind of more hairy. Nomadic in nature, Gangrel care little about vampire politics and prefer to hunt in the outskirts of society. Because of their animalistic nature, they receive +5 strength, stamina, wits, during frenzy. However, because of the inherited feral nature, Gangrel receive -1 to all frenzy checks. Really wish I could double check what frenzy is. Malkavian? Okay. Malkavian. That looks like how it's pronounced. Are known as lunatics because of their ability to hear voices of insight and subject others to their insanity through their discipline. Dimensions. Dementations. The world appears much different to Malkavians than it does to the Sane clans. I like that. Though the extent of Malkavians' madness depends on the individual. A blessing and a curse. Malkavians' insanity will help or hinder them, depending on how much they struggle against their nature. Malkavians start with +2 bonus to inspection. Inspection, so. Game? Please don't tell me OBS just muted you. Completely dead silent. Okay. Nosferatu. Yeah, it looks like the movie. Hideous, skulking, and powerful. Even in the world of monsters, Nosferatu stand out. The embrace twists and deforms their physical features, forcing them to seek sanctuary underground. Nosferatu are masters of the shadow due to their curse. Nosferatu have a seduction of 0. Yeah, I can see that. It can never raise it higher, as they hide their existence from common humans, having shared the darkness with vermin for so long. Vampire clan Nosferatu are able to draw extra nourishment from rats. Torendor? Ooh. Toriendor picture themselves as artisans, visionaries, and they value the high society mentally. And okay, so high society vampire. I already know which one I'm picking. Tremere. Oh, nerdy vampire. Okay, so the goth wizard witches clan. Vintage. Oh. Truly the upper echelon. Okay, I'm going to read that again. Okay, that's high society. Blood sorcerers born from mystic ritual of Diabrelli? Of Debella. The Tremere are least trusted of Carmilla's clan. Carmilla? Camarilla? Okay, I really wish that music would come back. Oh, I lost my spot. Okay, the ritual of the Tremilla used to transform the living mages into undying monsters stripped of their magical arts. Okay, so this is what I kindred of pursued. Okay, so witch. I already selected that. Truly the upper echelons of society. The adventurers seem to be as honorable and virtuous as leading Carmilla. Oh, so. Oh, no. I got it wrong. Okay, so these are like the Bob Barker types. They're hidden in the like Hollywood society or seductives. Okay. Then these guys, these are the high society class stuff. Ooh. Being an insane vampire. All humanity ships are dealt with. So, humanity. Oh, yeah, there was the. I remember reading in the rule book you could. If you do evil things, you become more of a monster. Beautiful, seductive vampire. Or asshole rich guy. Blood and feeding animals, feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes, and homeless. It can cause a Venture to vomit. Okay, I kind of want to go Malkavian because the whole insanity thing interests me. Okay. History. No history. My history is that I'm homosexual. You always found your own gender be much more attractive than the other sex, although many people have issues dealing with this. Maybe vampiric society is different. I don't think they care about the gender. Ex-gymnast stripper. Or practice. Daddy was too busy to tell the others no such thing as a professional gymnast. And mommy, well, mommy is busy looking for a new daddy. Swap the priority order of your attributes to physical, mental, social. Oh, Have the no, how does the thing come back? Okay. Inspection. So swap the priority order. Oh, so I guess on the character sheet it goes something. It goes in specific order, but this changes to physical, mental, social. Okay. I need to close the door. It's really cold. Okay, never mind. The sun's beaming in there, and it's really warm. Okay. Okay, ex gym stripper. That's really close up there. Women's prison guard. Uh, eh. Long and Littlefoot. Don't help me. The dual deformities make life difficult, but you're one of those hard luck, triumph in the face of adversity stories that people gobble up. You can never raise your dexterity above 1, but you start with an extra point in humanity, charisma, and wits. So, okay, burnout. Uh, link between marijuana use and decreased mental capacity. You say you're always been a little slow, but it's just because you're so mellow. You can never raise your wits above 3, but are less prone to frenzy. So, a stoner, insane cheerleader? Ninja. You start with point brawl, point melee, but firearms should never be raised above 0. Your guns are easy. That's from a code of science killer. Ducks too. Ducks are ducks. It's a weapon. Doomseer. Completely batshit. The curse of Clan Malkavian burns white hot in your veins. You are brimming cauldron of lunacy. The effects of your dementation are greater and last longer. It's difficult to wrap your working brain around the concept of invisibility. However, you must spend more experience to raise your skills in obfuscate. Wait a minute. Does history change? Oh, it does. You've always been persuasive, but as a vampire, few can deny your will. That's not how I wanted that be described. You start with 1 point in subterfuge, and you dominate effects stronger and last longer. As someone who is used to having others serve her, you must spend more experience to raise your skill. Runaway. Okay, what's the beautiful one? Slut. There you go. So you're a little boy crazy. And maybe you like to get guys' attention, and maybe you like to fool around. Kind of weird reading that. I don't mean people have a right to go talk to you, calling you names. They don't know you. In Undeath, you're now. God, there's absolutely no music. Stated sexual appetite has reemerged in a curious way. You more readily digest fluids of the opposite sex and therefore gain extra blood from feeding on men. Unfortunately, having slept your way through life, you have a hard time learning its little lessons. You must spend more experience to raise your mental abilities. Ex-SWAT. Okay. Oh, God. What's the Nosferatu history? Nothing crazy. Okay, I need to read the other ones. Completely batshit. Was interesting. Okay. Ex-gymnast stripper, a slut, or a dominatrix? I need to play the tabletop. Your insanity does not hinder your ability to interact with others too greatly. At first glance, most wouldn't even second guess your mental stability. You don't experience it more. You don't experience some of the more wild things your clan members do. Your unique form of dementia flares up more easily when provoked in combat, but you can't raise your dodge above 3. So if they're insane, does like the world change? Does like your UI change? Okay. Def. Start with a humanity of 8. Okay. Ex-gymnast stripper does sound... The Malkavian, like, insanity thing sounds interesting. Okay, 20-something, rehab counselor, rapturous bloodlust. It's just... That P is really cut off. Decent, enchantress, uncanny awareness, feel like, starving artist, ex-SWAT. Ooh, I really want to go with megalomaniac, well-educated, war profiteer, corporate schmoo, southern debutante. I don't want to do a southern accent anymore. Juvenile hall disciplinarian. I'm going with dominatrix. But I like playing stealth. I'm going with dominatrix. Okay. Actually heard audio from the game. Oh, and this is straight up the character sheet from the game. Okay. How many points do I have? Okay, 3. I'm going stealth, so I'm going to talk my way out of stuff. Wits. Administer the sharpness of your character's mind, ability to think on their feet. Wits improve combat defense and hacking feat. Hacking, there's computers in this. Seduction feat. Okay, let's go. That. I can't put any in. I completely forgot what the whole thing was. It takes more. It takes more experience to do physical things because everybody does things for me. That's what dominatrix. There we go. Okay, I can put 2 in social. Looks do charisma, appearance, intelligent. I'm an intelligence dominatrix. Okay, 2 in talent, intimidation, 1 more in subterfuge. Okay, more of that seduction. Fire. Okay, skills, melee, security, stealth. 1 in stealth. I can only put 1 in skills. There's a lot of numbers. Okay, I see that 3 and I think I could put 3 in there. Okay, knowledge, computer, finance, investigation, scholarship. Your character's ability to gather information, debate, learn new skills, scholarship, research, persuasion, and persuasion. Let's 2. Why not? Investigation, finance. Let's go investigation. Okay. Really not good at combat, so other people fight for me. Okay, disciplines. Guess spells. Okay, the superior strength if you have vampiric mind allows your character's control. Mine's weaker. Okay, costs 1 blood. Target sinks into a mesmerizing trance, starts to dance, leaves or flees for about 10 seconds. Fortitude. So what is that, a shield or something? Presence. Dread presence of the vampire and strike mortal fear into the hearts of their opponents. Reduce enemies' effectiveness. Okay, let's mind control enemies. Seduction's high. Persuasion, so I'll just talk my way of everything. I did a high charisma build. Oh. Name my character. I like the name Carmilla that was there. So assuming something that has an L in it. Play on the word kill. Lady Killor. Sure. Now, hopefully, game audio is still being recorded. Or else it's going to be really quiet. Excuse me?
I want to show you something.
Nice. Wow, that's... Yeah, pills. So, my high-class dominatrix slept with a vampire and changed me. Probably before, during, or after sex. I'm gonna say during. I guess you're the one who...
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization.
Oh, so in this society you need permission
know,
to change someone into a vampire?
The penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all.
Oh god, her eyes were completely gone.
Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey.
Really?
Therefore,
right now?
I have decided that...
This is bullshit! All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance.
It's interesting how subtitles are up there, but I'm glad they stick around for a while because I did run out of here, close the door. Oh, really? Still barking at nothing? But I did see, so The guy turned me into a vampire without permission.
Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior.
Why am I walking like that?
What I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Not only do vampires hide from mortals, they hide from themselves as well. Pretending. Use the mouse to look around, watch the keys move, use toggle auto moves to walk around, keys definable, toggle auto moving, use toggle view Z to switch from first and third person, use the camera keys, definable, move the camera around, third person view. Look. Oh.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby.
John DiMaggio?
How about that?
Bender.
Look, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Does sound like Bender.
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, get your help. Not much time. We're up here. I'm just gonna agree.
Why don't we, step out back here?
What?
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, Good.
That is Bender.
Hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet? Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. All right. You go down there, catch him.
Drink his blood. I know.
Creep up on him. Then bury those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already. Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way.
Yeah, what's
Now
the
go
ritual?
for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
This is your blood pool. Blood is a feeling of vampire powers, substance, blood refill it. Insert abundant source of blood must areas of the game or the LA's around the corner. Okay. Z is the what was the view for third person? God, what is the FOV? Okay, I will feed him a little bit.